Hey, Stephanie DiGiano here. I just wanted to share some success tips when it comes to listing your business on an online directory listing site. Um, so first, before I get into it, I do want to say thank you for allowing me to share some valuable tips in choosing the directory sites you should actually list your business with, saving you tons of money and time you might have wasted listing in places that really just didn't serve your brand. So I appreciate the time, and hopefully you have your pen and paper out and you're taking some notes. Of course, you have the video to always reference and rewind, fast forward if I'm going too fast or too slow, whatever. So with so many online business directories popping up, you can literally get your business listed just about everywhere for an affordable price and oftentimes really for free. For small business owners, the main priority should be attaining new customers. No matter what new projects you take on, your focus really should be expansion. So, this is why you would even consider listing your business with an online directory. Now, my tip is if you're going to take on this task, don't overwhelm yourself. The first thing is create a little spreadsheet. It doesn't have to be nothing fancy, and just 3 to 5 listings a day. Or 3 to 5 directories, add your business. I wouldn't do anything more than that. 3 to 5 is sufficient. Have your information because it's going to be pretty much the same thing, the name of your business, the website you want to use, any taglines. Some sites will allow you to put in a description of your company and even a logo and a phone number and maybe even an email address. So on one side of the spreadsheet, and I don't think I have one to show you. Hold on, let me see if I have one. I can't find the spreadsheet that I generally use, but just to kind of give you an idea of what to go with, is on the left side of the spreadsheet, you can have a column that has all of the links that you're listing to, and it's going to grow the more that you do. And maybe to the right of that, or a couple of columns over, just have all of that information, right, that I just went over for your business so that you can easily copy and paste. And you can do it on a Word doc too, whatever for that matter. A really great tool to use or resource is Evernote, and the free version is really awesome. So, that's just my tip to you. I don't want you to get overwhelmed with it. It's really just about growing your presence. So that is my tip to you. So, unless your business is a secret operative spy, and in that case, you really just don't want the world to know who you are, listing your business on a directory site really is going to be. It's going to be, it can't hurt you. It's going to be good for your business because you're getting yourself up and out there in front of people. Now, I don't want to act like it's about being greedy, or it's really just about growth and building your legacy. It's really tricky for a lot of small businesses to find new customers, right? So being in a lot of places, it just tips the odds in your favor. By getting your name up as much places as possible, some may say everywhere, but we all know everywhere, I mean, you're one person. The more people that get to your information, to your sites, to your name, that's the more clients that you're going to acquire. The number is going to go up because people are going to start seeing your stuff. It's like a numbers game, in sales. If you've never done sales before, I remember when I was young, I did telemarketing sales, and that's really what it was. The more numbers I was pushing, the closer I was getting to my sale. Catch a sale, same thing. Hit it. You know what I'm saying? Hustle it out, grind it out. Now, I'm not saying telemarketing is a dream job. I'm just saying I did it. That is the experience in my profile, and that's what I learned is that it's a numbers game, and that's kind of what it is with getting your information out there. And you know, you just want to get yourself up as many places as you can so people can find you and see you. And business directory listings really are just a great way to get your name listed in multiple places. There's all sorts of them out there that cater to different demographics, so you can find tons of them that are going to be relevant to you and that are going to serve your relevant audience. You know, there's there's going to be free ones, there's going to be paid ones. You're going to have a lot of options. Get yourself up there on the free ones, but I definitely say using a combination of them both. It really just ups your chances of locking down your next great customer. So keep that in mind. Don't just totally blow off the paid ones. Um, The free ones are going to be a little bit more limiting because you don't really have much say in what you're choosing. You just put it up there and you hope for the best. The paid ones, it can be like that too, but we're going to discuss how to make it a success. So, how do you know which sites you should be listing your business with when it comes to um, the paid directory listings? Well, there's really lots of information that goes into finding the right site to list on, but the tips that I'm going to lay out for you are going to be some really good factors to take into consideration when deciding a site is worthy enough to list your business. So the first one is you want to look for a site that is an authoritative site, right? So what makes an authoritative site? Basically, that are brands that understand the importance of building solid relationships. A community of people that are an authority on a topic that actually put out valued material to help others, and they work together to share the love for their audiences. So, becoming an authoritative site, it's going to take a lot of work and effort, but in the long run, you know, it's going to be beneficial to you when you're listing your information on their site, and they understand that, and in terms of that is already bringing a lot of value in the work that they're putting into making their site authoritative. So that really leads me into the next tip, of the importance of search engine optimization. But let me share this. If you actually got to this video because you're looking to make the site that you already own, maybe you have a blog site or a website, you want to make it an authoritative site, and you're just getting familiar with what it is and how to get there, let me just direct you to a really great blog post that Mr. SEO wrote. You can just go to mrseo.com. You'll probably have to search through his blog pages, but he has one on authoritative sites. And if you're looking to dive in and get hands on and do that yourself, that's a great place to start at. Now, if you're looking for a plug and play option, in terms of having an authority site and just minimal work and getting it set up and started, there's other great alternatives out there, and you can message me. I'll shoot you over to my blog. There'll be information. So there'll be information in the description, and of course you can message me, and I'll definitely point you into the right direction. So, search engine optimization, right? Back to that. SEO essentially is really just what gets a site in front of, an audience. Why is it important? Besides basically the obvious, they need to have the company, when I say they, really needs to have a clear understanding on how to get viewers to their site so that eyes are getting to their directory listings. That's how they're going to be able to benefit the people that are listing with them, the businesses that are listing with them. Building relationships, becoming an authoritative site, and understanding SEO are going to be very two important factors to be implemented, right, on their end. So, some questions you could be asking, maybe what are their SEO practices? What are their focuses in terms of optimizing their site? Or you can easily Google them to also figure out if they're the site that you really want to list with, because that's going to tell you if they're on the first page of Google. Boom, that may be a person that you want to take a serious look at. Now, you know, the tips that I've laid out of you, all of them are really important, and it's hard to really rank which one is most important. And honestly, it's going to be based on opinion, because people that are more geared towards SEO are going to say SEO, and people that are more geared towards relevant audience are going to say that. Well, in my opinion, I'm going to tell you, I believe targeting your audience is going to be more important than anything. It should be first on the list, but SEO is going to come right after, right? So if you can find a directory listing site that specializes in both these areas, that's going to be a great site to go with, okay? And I'm going to tell you why I believe target audience list as number one, even though I didn't put it number one on the PowerPoint. The reason why it really is number one is, bottom line is, a new site can get traffic to your business, right? If they're spending the resources, the time, and the money to target the traffic that caters to your target audience. Now, the more targeted the traffic, the more likely than not that it's going to turn from leads into customers, right? You see, a site can be optimized and it can build strong relationships within its communities, okay? But if the targeted audience that is for that website if they're not your relevant audience, if they have no interest in your products or services, then they're never going to buy from you. So it's going to make it useless to even pay to list your business there. So you want to list your business with a company that has a thorough understanding of your audience. Now, bonus tip is directory listings are low cost advertising. So because they're low cost advertising, generally they're not industry exclusive. So what's going to be of most benefit for you and your business is going with a company that's constantly bringing value to their subscribers, you, to by targeting the right traffic, um, involving themselves or creating different types of campaigns and promotions to bring more consumers to their site, and you know basically giving you an opportunity to actually be noticed, right? They can send all type of traffic to the site, right? They can send all type of traffic to the site. But if the traffic is just whoever, Joe down the street, Susie around the corner, but it's not really the traffic that is interested in your business, then it's not going to be beneficial to you. So that's why I said you want to make sure that you're looking at a company who understands these areas that I've just discussed. And if you're looking for something that's industry exclusive, obviously when you sign up for your directory, you can always reach out to a consultant if they don't have one assigned to you and find out if there's any other options in terms of industry exclusive advertising. And most places are going to already have that locked in and set up for you, and they'll be able to show you what packages they have, if they have packages, and so on. Um, so basically, quick summary. Your main goal is you're going to be looking for a company that understands all of these key areas. And again, top priority, in my opinion, should be targeted traffic. If a company can tell you, you know, they should be able to tell you. It's not if they can. They should absolutely be able to tell you what type of traffic is actually coming to their site, who are they targeting, what information are they putting out there, who is that relevant audience, and that's going to be a great company that you want to go with. And again, just some references. If you want a great business directory listing site to start with, you can start with I Support Small Biz Magazine.com. You can take a look at their site and see what type of stuff they have up on their site, and see if it matches with your business. For a limited time, your listing will not only be presented in front of 50 eyes daily, for less than 70 cents a day, but you'll also get event invites. You'll be the first to know about those and be able to lock them out. This is a really great opportunity, especially for direct sales, small businesses, and small businesses that are really interested in doing vendor shows and that sort of thing. And then, of course, included will be video promotion, social media promotion, and free 30-minute coaching. And again, that's all for less than 70 cents a day. So pretty awesome deal, limited time offer. You'll want to go to the link on the video, and there will also be a link down in the description. I hope that is giving you some great information to start with. Get out there, like I said, give yourself a goal of maybe 3 to 5 businesses a day, maybe 2, 3 times a week. And get yourself listed out there. Before you know it, a month, 2 months, you'll be listed everywhere. People will be finding you from all over the places. You'll be getting calls, and you're like, "How did you find me?" "Oh, I found you on such and such." And in your mind, you're gonna be like, "I didn't even know I was listed on there anymore because I did that 2 months ago." But good luck. May your business grow and grow exponentially, and much prosperity wishes sending your way. Until next time, Stephanie DeJano signing out. One love.